I'm Devin Harris, a field security compliance analyst here at GitLab, and I'm with Greg Johnson from the Red Team. Greg, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name's Greg Johnson. I'm a senior security engineer on the Red Team here at GitLab.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. As you know, we're trying to increase security awareness, and I would like to ask you a couple questions about your team.
Okay.
So in your own words, what does the Red Team do here at GitLab?
So in a nutshell, Red Team takes an adversarial role in securing GitLab assets and the GitLab organization as a whole. At GitLab, we operate probably a little different than most Red Teams. We're adversarial, but very collaborative. And we perform live attacks against GitLab and work closely primarily with our SecOps team, security operations, but really any and all other teams where we can. We operate under a set of rules for engagement, which you can find in the handbook if you want to look for it. Search for Red Team rules of engagement. So we're not going to be out there hacking your personal devices or cell phones or anything like that. We're mostly targeting GitLab and trying to improve security and detection.
Awesome. I'll make sure to link to that in the video when we're done here.
Okay.
And then what's a cool project you guys have recently worked on or are currently working on?
Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff going on. Red Team is fairly new to GitLab as a whole. The four of us, currently there's four team members, including the manager, Steve. And, we're in the process of building up the team and figuring out how to work effectively together, not only within our own team, but within the department as a whole. So it's been really cool to witness that and participate in it and get things off the ground just from scratch, basically. And with our first two operations, we're basically trying to better understand the attack surface at GitLab from an adversary's perspective. In this case, we're emulating an adversary that performing reconnaissance for a targeted attack on GitLab directly. We kind of take a fairly non-traditional approach to this out of the gate, where we're trying to automate as much of those attacks as we can, so that as we iterate on improvement, we can replay those attacks without too much effort.
Awesome. That's good stuff. And then lastly, this may not apply to your team. I know you're pretty collaborative, but when and how would somebody at GitLab get in contact with your team?
Right now, the easiest way is through Slack. You can at Red Team in Slack. You would contact us with questions, concerns about active security threats related to either GitLab directly or line of business in general. And you can tag us also in GitLab issues if you think we can help there.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time today, Greg. I'm looking forward to working more closely with your team.
No problem. Thank you.